Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ayodeji. Yes, this is the first time we're meeting. You can also call me the Senior Minister of Enjoyment. So I wanted to share with you how I edit my pictures. I've gotten a few questions on Instagram about what apps I use, and I shared that. I had more questions on how I actually use the app. Sorry, I just had a smoothie bowl and for some reason the chia seeds are still like bugging me. Anyway, so I had more questions asking how I use the app, so I just thought let me write about how to edit, but that was too long and I know I don't like reading long blog posts, so I thought to record a video. So here we are. I have my phone here and I'm literally going to walk you through how I edit using an app that I really like. So the app is Adobe Lightroom Mobile. It's a free app. All you have to do is obviously go to your Play Store, your App Store, and download the app. And if you don't have an Adobe ID, sign up, get one. Let's get started. So yeah, I'm gonna screen record and share my screen, maybe either here or here. Yeah, somewhere. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone or looking at the notes that I made. So, you know, don't miss my eyes too much. I don't know why I said that. I apologize. Let's just actually edit. So we're going into the Adobe app. There we are, and I've actually already added the picture that I want, but I'll show you how to add a picture in again. So you go to the bottom screen where you see the plus sign and you just click on that, and that takes you to your camera roll, and you select the picture that you want, and here we are. So first things first, I like to play around with the light. So I'll click on light and I will toggle. You see the circle? Just move it around to see. You can see how much exposure it's adding into the picture. So it's either going to be like super dark or like way too bright. So I take it somewhere around here where it's like just enough, which is plus 0.27, and then I go down and go back into, or go into the colors. Now with Adobe Lightroom, you get to create presets. So a preset is a filter, but I kind of think it's more than a filter because it gives you so much room to play with colors, brightness, exposure, and all of that. So if you click on color and you click on mix where you see the color wheel, we're going to go into playing around with different colors. So the first color we have here is red, and with the red filter I'm going to go plus 55, which it's at now, and then plus 57, and luminance is plus 5. So the saturation controls how bright or how intense the color is, and luminance controls how bright it is. So with the orange filter I'm going to go with minus 21. For the saturation, sorry, I'm going to go with plus 54, and for the luminance, why is it giving me 49? Plus 54, bros. And for the luminance I'm going to go with negative 9. I don't know if you can see that the color of my skin tone is changing. So red and orange control your skin tone, and then yellow I'm going to go negative 67. For the saturation of yellow, I will go with plus 90. Can you see the leaves changing? Yes. 90, oh, not 92. And then for the luminance, I'll go with plus 21. Next, we're gonna play with green. I'll go with plus 61 for my hue, which is really like brightening things up. For my saturation, I'll go plus 37. You can see like the green is getting really green. And for the luminance, I'll go -44. So let me take it to the other way for the luminance, just so that you see what it's doing. It's like making the trees either really bright or really dark. So for the luminance, I'm going with -44, just because I like it when my palm trees are looking like yellow and green. So now we're playing with aqua. I'm gonna go -24 for my hue, luminance, saturation -4, luminance -24. So for me, I really like warm pictures. Like I like to play around with the yellows and the oranges, just because it makes you look like even more glowy, if that makes sense. So for blue, I'm going -26 on the hue. Saturation, I'm going +1, which is just like a little bit of blue. I used to like blue pictures, I don't know what happened. And then for my luminance, I'm going -27. Purple, I am going hue -3, saturation -9. As you can see, like the slider is playing me. But you can just go like +1 or 2 in either direction and it still has like the same effects. Luminance for purple, I'm going +4. And then with pink, I don't usually do much with pink, just because nothing really changes except there's like a lot of pink in the picture. So I went with +20 for the hue. And with the colors, I'm done. I'm actually quite happy with how the picture is looking right now, but the area like around my face is quite dark. So I'm going to go back into light. Exposure, we're okay. Now I'm going to reduce the contrast because it's looking a bit sharp. So I'm reducing the contrast to -12, and then I'm going to increase the highlights to +40. Yeah, +40. The shadows are what is making like my neck and face area look dark, so I'm gonna, the shadows are like the white, so I'm gonna increase that to +74. Yeah, so you can see like there's light now around my body. And then for the whites, I'm taking it all the way up, leaving it around 60. And for the black, taking that all the way up to, so you see, if you take the black in a negative direction, you see how everything is getting dark. There's like a slight shadow in the trees and in my, like in the area where I'm standing. So with the blacks, I'm taking it and reducing all the blacks to the 60s. Yes. And here we have it. So this is a picture that I like. I'm just going to increase the brightness on my phone a bit, just so you see how it actually looks. I really like how this picture is looking right now. You can like zoom into it, play around with it. Another thing you can do in Lightroom is now to create the preset. So you see all that long thing of changing each and every number, color, hue, exposure, just so that you don't have to do that for every single picture. You go to the top right corner where the 3 dots are, click on that, and you see the menu where it says create preset. So what that is going to do is save all the edits that you've just done, so that whenever you add in a picture, you just click on the preset and you save it. You just click on the preset and it edits your picture automatically. So I'm going to create a preset and I'm going to call this tutorial. And you have created your preset. So if I go back, I'm just going to show you, like, let's go to another picture, or let's add in another picture. Let's add in another picture just so I show you how to edit when you've already created a preset. So we'll use this. I took this picture in Cotonou as well. And on that bottom slider, you're going to go all the way to the right to where it says presets, and you click on that. So these are all the presets that I've created for myself. Whenever I add in a picture, I just go here and I like toggle around with it to see what kind of vibe I'm going for that picture. So I'm trying beach day, it's still a bit dark, chocolate, Cotonou, food, turkey, warm lights. And then this is the one that we made, the tutorial one. Jesus have mercy. Oh, someone just called. 12 minutes. Anyway, so yes, I was toggling around with the different presets, and I'm kind of liking how chocolate is looking, but it's just not quite right. So what you can do is, when you click on the preset, you click on the tick button and that applies the preset. But if you're still not happy with it, then you can go back into light and colors and like play around with it, change what you want. So like this is changing the green like we did before. It's changing the red. You can see that it's making my skin either warmer or brighter. Ooh, do you see that with the orange? Yeah, my skin is way too orange. Take that somewhere here. Just until you're happy with the picture, and you click done, and at the top of the page you click tick. So yes, that's how I edit my pictures, and I really hope that helped you guys. Actually, I think I'll give away a preset that I made, so that you can get started with one of my presets. I don't know why that is exciting me, like they're giving me the preset. But anyway, I hope that helped you guys. I hope now you have an idea of how Adobe Lightroom works with the colors, with lighting, creating presets, and all of that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of interesting videos. You guys know I love to travel and I love to enjoy life, and I want you to enjoy life too. So subscribe, stay tuned, we gonna have some fun. Hey. Thanks for watching, bye.